Ladies and gentlemen, rev up your engines, fill up your blinker fluid and sand your tires, because we are about to dive into 20 interesting and useful facts about GTA racing. Let's get right into it with our first fact. Hitting curbs or bumps gives you a small speed boost, which means going straight isn't always the fastest. Some cars have a handling flag that enables the tires to slightly clip into the ground, giving them more control over curbs and bumps. This is especially useful when using curb boosting. The wider the tire part of the wheel is, the more this actually works. This is why a lot of people use off-road tires in races. Braking can make you faster. Alright, let me explain. It is called brake boost. To brake boost, go over a small bump and quickly tap the brake for a split second. This results in this burnout effect, which will gain you some serious speed. All-wheel drive cars can also brake boost with your front right wheel. This boost is even stronger than the regular brake boost. A very basic explanation of how this works is that you make your right front wheel light by turning right before a bump, then hit the brake boost like normal, and it will give you a bigger speed boost. Front wheel drive cars can also brake boost. This however is incredibly rare, and I've been told it is 1 in a million for most cars. Some cars have very wobbly suspension, which basically allows them to curb boost on perfectly straight terrain by weaving left and right. To make all these boosts even more effective, you can short shift, which basically involves letting go of the gas slightly, like 5 or 10%, but only for a split second before the game would automatically upshift. This causes your car to shift to a higher gear, lowering your RPMs, helping you speed up slightly faster, but especially increasing speed for boosts. Gears above 6th gear will kill your speed. When traveling on flat terrain, you want to avoid shifting above 6th gear. However, when there are curb or brake boosts to hit, you should shift up. This is a well-known fact in the drag racing community, because it gives you an amazing start. For racing starts, this obviously is very handy, but during the race you can also use it coming out of hairpins or other slow corners. To do it you have to release the gas a little bit, like 30 to 50%, and hit the handbrake right before your car is about to shift from 2nd to 3rd, and then go onto the gas again. For all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive cars, the mid-drive boost is much the same, but between releasing the gas and pressing the handbrake, you tap the normal brake. You can set your third-person camera height to high in settings. This can help you when racing, as it allows you to see more of the road, which is especially useful when racing other people. Ramming a wall can make you faster. By hitting a wall at the right angle, your suspension will lift up a little bit, giving you a curb boost effect. Sometimes you can even hit brake boost like this. Just make sure you don't lose too much speed hitting the wall. On PC, FPS can be much higher than 60. Having a high FPS above 120 makes the boost I mentioned earlier even more effective. With FPSs going up to 188 before capping out, there's quite a range of speeds among PC players. This is why almost all professional events are capped at 60 FPS. FPS between 60 and 120 however are slower than 60 FPS, so make sure to cap your FPS if you're not hitting 120 consistently. 59 FPS is often more preferred than using 60. This is because when capping your FPS at 60, it will sometimes go slightly over, putting it within this 60 to 120 FPS range, which results in less speed gain. When capping it at 59, it will never go above 60. A number of cars have a top speed glitch, where they kind of glitch into the ground, jumping up and down. This mimics a continuous curb boost effect, which causes the car to go insanely much faster. And if FPS is high, this effect will be even more extreme. The LM87 does this glitch the best, but other cars like the Coquette D10 can do it pretty good as well. Some cars also get this effect when you break the rear suspension. Adding parts on the front or back of the car can help make the car slightly less under or oversteery. A part often used for this is underglow. As you all are probably aware, ketchup annoyingly slows you down quite considerably. unless you're in a Tesseract. For some reason it only loses about half a mile an hour, compared to the 80-20 miles per hour some cars lose. You can start even faster than the normal press throttle at go start. By holding the throttle during the 3, 2, 1 countdown, then releasing it right before go and hitting it at go again, you get an even faster start. All these tricks won't help you if you do not take the right lines. Even if you were to learn all these tricks, a racer with good lines would still demolish you. So if you want to get faster, do not be afraid to learn these tricks, but your main focus should be learning lines. Otherwise, this happens.